Hi, welcome to Breadonomics. In this video, we will break down question 14 of the 2024 Economics External Exam for Queensland. Probably the easiest 4 marks I've ever seen in one of these assessment tasks. You were given 4 pieces of data, Australian overseas short-term arrivals by reason. You had to calculate the percentage change of the arrival that has recovered the least from the start of 2020 to the end of 22, and write an annotation that suggests why it hasn't fully recovered. In the response book, you're given calculation space and 2 lines to write an annotation. So really it's calculating and coming up with an idea. 4 easy marks. Let's make a process for doing these questions. Okay, so we're 2020 to 2022. Step 1, ensure that you are clear where 2020 year starts and find the appropriate value in terms of the vertical axis data. Step 2, identify your beginning and end points for calculating change, A to B. Step 3, draw in some sort of thematic arrows here, like I've got my blue arrows, that help me to see which is the steepest downward facing arrow. Does 2 things, lets me know it's going to be a negative figure because it's A to B is A down to B is going to be less visitors. And secondly, I can start to actually already see that holiday is probably the right answer because of the steepness of the arrow over the same relative time period. Calculated percentage changes. Just remember everyone, point B minus point A divided by point A times 100. And so I've done the calculations there for the holiday. 150 minus 450 divided by 450 gives you negative 66.67%. I reckon rounded to 2 decimal places is probably as accurate as you would need to do in an exam. And then you had to give a sort of an annotation or a reason for not having a full recovery. Some ideas for you: holidays, discretionary spending. Consumer demand may be constrained through contractionary or a trough economic conditions in other nations. And I tried to put a supply side argument in as well. If prices of flights have increased, then a contraction in quantity demanded would be expected. The marking guide reflects all these ideas we've put forward there. You've got your formula for change and you calculate the number correctly. You identify that holiday arrivals and the percentage change, that's like the correct answer. And you've given a reason. You'll notice that the reason here is really quick. Holidays represent more discretionary spending in the sample response. So that should be a good, easy 4 marks. It's just important to ensure that with things like your analysis tools, like calculating percentage change, you really are accurate with those and you are confident using them well. Hopefully there's another question like that in upcoming year's papers. And it's an easy way to get some extra marks. Okay, thanks everyone, and good luck with your preparation for exams.